back to my YouTube channel. I hope you're all having a lovely day. If you're thinking, why am I A, dolled up on a Sunday morning, and B, why is there background noise? I've just been doing some content for this brand for Instagram. This is the Clothes Doctor. You may have heard me talk about it on my last video. This isn't a YouTube ad actually, I haven't been asked to talk about it on YouTube, but I'm loving them and I'll leave them linked in the description box. All of the packaging is fully recyclable, biodegradable, they're cruelty free, they're vegan, palm oil free, and they smell amazing. So I've just put a cashmere wash on actually because that is what I have just been filming. But they've got loads of products, and I've got loads of products actually in my cupboard already. There's specific silk washes, loads of really fabulous things. So yeah, that is what I've been doing this morning. But the other reason that I'm starting in my kitchen is I am absolutely famished, and it is now 12 and I've not eaten yet this morning. I am so hungry and it is time for breakfast. So I'm going to be doing my current favourite breakfast with a twist because it's wintry outside, it's cold, it's gloomy, and I just fancy like a winter comfort pick-me-up sort of breakfast. It's still kind of quite healthy and wholesome and nutritional. It just adds that sort of like winter spice sort of flavour to it. So with the inspiration of my good friend Leonora, come on into my kitchen while I cook up a super yummy, super nutritious, delicious breakfast. Just paused my wash because it was getting a little bit loud. I'm going to start off by chopping up 2 apples, saving the cores for my ponios a little bit later. Actually going to chop everything up quite small just so it cooks a bit quicker. In a silly sausage and not used a proper chopping board, I'm now having to pick up all the bits of apple by hand. I do actually usually do this recipe most mornings but with berries, but I'm out of berries this morning, so I had these apples and actually I think this is going to be really delicious. I'm going to add some cinnamon into my pot. Now I quite like cinnamon, so I've gone a little bit ham with the mixture in there. Some water in there as well. Start the pot cooking. While that's cooking, let's welcome you to a video that so far had absolutely no context. So we're going to be spending the next few days with me basically. It was going to be a really nice Sunday reset video, but I have quite a lot of work to do today. But yes, basically welcome to a video that's going to be taking us over the next few days together. Now let's serve up. So I have just toasted an M&S maple syrup protein pancake. What a mouthful. There's about 8 grams of protein in these, which is amazing. I'm just going to pour my stewed apple mixture on the top. With me in cooking, and you're going to notice this the more you watch my videos, I'm all about taste and less about look. That is something that I really want to work on this year, even if I go and take like a course where I learn to make things look prettier, because I really struggle. All of my food, my baking, it all tastes amazing, but it's very sort of homemade looking, if that makes sense, which to be fair I do really like. I'm a farm girl that grew up on the farm and grew up around, you know, rustic looking cakes and things like that, and it's always the rustic looking cakes in the little tea shops that always taste the best. You know, the soft and fluffy sponge that hasn't been in and out of the fridge a million times because it's been decorated and it's been crumb coated and whichever and whatever to make it look so beautiful. But the taste of the beautiful cakes is never the taste of the sort of rustic homemade cakes, you know? It's the sort of cake that I really enjoy, and it's the sort of cake that I really enjoy to make. And so that's a lot of my cooking, is it's very home style cooking. And less beautiful looking. I mean, I've made the occasional thing that looks beautiful, but I'm more about taste than look. Anyway, back to breakfast. I'm just going to top it off with some white chocolate chips because I'm a chocoholic. Just drizzled it with a tiny bit of maple syrup, and I'm also going to add some vanilla protein yogurt on the side as well. This is a super delicious, super filling, super yummy, while also being super sweet and feeling like I'm being naughty even though I'm not sort of breakfast. From kitchen to breakfast to bedroom to Pilates. I've now moved my very full self upstairs because I do fancy doing a Pilates workout this morning, and I need to film some reels for a deodorant company actually. But before that, I did just want to do a super quick haul segment of this video. Just a quick fire one because I've been a little bit naughty this week, and sharing is caring, so I'm going to show you guys what I have bought myself this week. And I'm actually going to try my hardest to not justify purchases. Why do we, as a society, always feel the need to justify everything that we do? I've got to justify why I'm eating this, I've got to justify why I'm buying that, I've got to justify why I'm going there. Why? I am the biggest culprit for this ever. And we've got to stop. 2024 is a whole new year of doing what we want to do because we want to do it without having to justifying our reasons to anybody else. So if you can take something away from this video, take the 0 F's given, what's the word I'm looking for? So if you're going to take anything from this video, take the 0 F's given stamina, or whatever the word is that I'm looking for that's supposed to come after that sentence that I'm wanting to say but I can't say because I can't think what I'm wanting to say, and then blah 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 blah. I get comments quite a lot saying I talk fast. I know I do, and I'm so sorry. I'm working on slowing down, thinking about what I'm saying before I say it. I get overly excited, and then all this stuff comes out, and it makes perfect sense in my head, and when I watch things back again, I can keep up with my own tempo because it's my tempo, but I completely understand. I have friends that send me voice notes, and I have to listen to them on 2x speed sometimes just to get through it, just because that's the way that my brain is obviously sped to listen to things. To listen to me on 2x speed, you're not getting a single word out of my voice note. But anyway, waffle over. What have I bought myself this week? Well, I will tell you. With zero justifications, I have been wanting a Lululemon Define jacket for a very long time, but in one specific colour, and it's been out of stock for a very long time. I saw a girlie on TikTok say, run, they're back in. I hope they're still in stock by the time this video goes live. The strawberry milkshake colour. I'm sorry, but I am not a cardio girly. I do not run, I do not sweat. When I tell you I sprinted to the website to get my hands on this jacket, the colour, the pink, is the most beautiful pink in the world. The famous Lululemon Nulu material. Oh my god, it's so soft, it's so buttery. So we're gonna try it on when I do my Pilates in a minute. Oh my goodness. I'm so excited. So I got the jacket, and then if you watched my first video of the year, I did another little haul of my Sephora and my Adanola purchases. And in the Adanola haul I bought their joggers, the ones in grey, and I have fallen in love with them. One thing I will say is I cannot believe the price of jogging bottoms now. Across the majority of the shops, we are looking anywhere between £40 to £60 for a pair of joggers. So with that in mind, I thought, well, I just as well invest in a couple of really nice ones. If I'm going to be paying that price point, I just as well be buying ones that are going to last, that are going to wash really well, and that are a really decent quality. I haven't bought matching hoodies to these colours because I actually think they're going to work really nicely, especially in the summer, for like travelling and things like that, just with white tops. So the first ones that I bought are these. These are in the midnight blue. These are the Adanola Sport embroidered ones on the pocket. And as I said, the quality of these are just amazing. They're heavy, they're soft on the inside, they're really, really flattering. They hug the leg perfectly. They're also the perfect length on me, and you can roll them up as well if they are a little bit long on your leg. I'm nearly 5'9" and they do sit beautifully on my leg. But they have a cuffed hem, which is perfectly easy to roll up if you wanted to. I've got them in the midnight blue, and then I also got them as well in the olive green. I work from home, I'm forever in loungewear at home, I'm forever a super cozy girl. In the evenings I'm just sat on the evenings, I don't go out even on Fridays and Saturdays. I own my boringness. I sit at home usually with a cup of tea watching a film. At the moment I'm watching Yellowstone, the series on Paramount, so treating myself to really nice loungewear that's really good quality and is going to be more sustainable in my wardrobe and to my pocket is always a bonus for me. So I'll leave all of that linked down below, and I am now going to go and shoot my campaign for Wild, and I will see you guys back downstairs when it's time to show you guys the jacket and do a little bit of a Pilates workout. Oh my goodness. Let's just take a minute for the colour of the jacket. The colour, the fit. Oh my goodness. I mean, I have downsized quite a lot. This is a UK size 4 because I did want it to be really sculpting. There's still loads of room. It's like a really nice stretchy material, so don't be too worried when it comes to sizing if this colour is still in stock, but there's loads of other colours on the website. I just feel like a pretty pink marshmallow and I'm loving it. Anyway, I'm not going to waffle on too much longer about the jacket, and I do need to crack on because in an hour I've got to go and do the horses and I still haven't finished filming this campaign. So this is for Wild deodorants. I'll just quickly show you guys. And again, I'm not being paid to talk about this on my YouTube channel, but the packaging obviously is really pretty. There's loads of different colours, but it's a refillable and sustainable deodorant company. It's amazing for the planet and it's amazing for your body as well. There's no sort of nasties in this deodorant. They smell really good, they're lovely and moisturising on the underarms as well, and it's a refillable subscription service. If you're thinking about switching up your deodorants from sort of the Dove spray on the aerosol ones to something a little bit more planet friendly and body friendly, then I will leave a little link in the description box. I feel like I'm going to get a discount code as well, so if I do, again, it'll be in the description box. And also, to continue the waffle, I've just got a new Pilates mat from Amazon. And I want to show you it because I've not got an aesthetically pleasing yoga mat, and I have finally found one. So the brand is called Myga. Such a nice sort of thick squidgy mat. It's got two sorts of sides. It's got this sort of more textured side, and then it's got your sort of standard spongy side. And you've got a more neutral side, and you've got a more sort of baby pink side as well. So very happy with it. So I'll leave that link for you guys as well. I'm about to do some Pilates and I will see you guys on the flip side. It's dark, it's cold, it's windy, it's wet, I'm very tired, but it has got to the time in the afternoon where it's time to go and do the horses. So let's go. Well, back in my gorgeous coat from Holland Cooper with about 60-mile-an-hour winds this afternoon. I have never ever experienced wind like this, I don't think. I'm just filming on my phone because I'm not getting my camera out in this The wind, I don't even know how fast this is. This is actually ridiculous. Let me walk this way, you might be able to hear me better. I just don't want to risk having a camera and a Welsh cob in this miles of wind all at the same time basically. I'm sure she's going to be absolutely fine because she is a little angel, but she's also going to be very desperate to come in and out of this. But my goodness me, the UK weather at the moment has gone from -7 yesterday to a lot warmer today, but bloomin' windy. I'm coming, my baby, I'm on my way. I am, as quickly as I can. Come on, baby girlies, let's get the horsey. Princess, are you desperate? Here we are. Now what she doesn't know is that she's not actually been mucked out yet and hasn't got a hay net ready, because I just thought it's a lot easier to just bring her in and get her out of the wind. Just tie her up on the yard for a sickie. Right, we're going to shut the gates, otherwise they'll all blow away. I'm sorry, but she is an absolute angel. This is not Welsh cob weather, and she's being a really good girl. Well, I look a little bit windswept, don't I? I'm back from the horses and yeah, looking a little bit crazy, but I thought I'm going to put my dinner in before I go and have a quick shower, just so that when I get back downstairs everything is done for me. I've just booked tomorrow off of the horses as well. I don't do it very often, but tomorrow the weather is going to be horrible and it's that time of the month from today, and I'm just feeling a little bit delicate and just like I need a homely clean day. I mean, I am also going to the gym tomorrow night and I've got a friend coming over for dinner too, so I've got quite a lot going on tomorrow. I've got loads of work on. Why am I justifying this? Didn't I just say earlier we're not going to be justifying reasons anymore? I'm not doing the horses tomorrow. Final. You don't need any more waffle after that. Well, dinner is in the oven. I wasn't going to show it to you uncooked because I hate the look of uncooked chicken. It just doesn't look very appealing or appetizing. But before I go and have my bath, I'm going to make my special drink, of which if you've seen my last video, you would have seen my special drink. And if you haven't, listen up. You want to get yourself a nice fancy glass, make yourself look bougie with your mocktail. This is just a generic balloon gin glass. Pop in your cordial, that's quite a lot of cordial stuff. Then, sparkling water. I've just got some standard sparkling water, to be fair. ASMR. You just want some ice. Now obviously, the bougier the ice, the bougier the drink. You do want yourself quite a bit of ice. Non-negotiable is the glass straw. Sip test. Honestly, it is the best drink ever. It's my new favourite thing in the whole entire world and I could now not be without it. Happy Monday. It is now the middle of the afternoon. I have not been doing anything very exciting to film. I've just been sat working on my laptop, to be perfectly honest. And I said to you guys yesterday I wasn't going to the yard, and since I've changed my mind because the sun is shining and we very rarely get sunshine, especially when it's not in the minus temperatures in the winter. I haven't been able to ride for a week? 8-9 days, something like that, because the school's either been frozen all day long or it's been tipping it down with rain with really bad winds and whatever. So today is actually, I mean, it's slightly windy, but it's fine out there. It's fine to go and ride. So that is what I'm going to be doing this afternoon. Taking you guys with me, of course. But firstly, I did super quickly just want to share a quick parcel that I've received this morning. And it was a real sense of, well, a real sense of like a pat on the back, a self pat on the back today, because I have been a paying customer of L'Occitane for years. I adore all of their products. And this morning I received a huge parcel of PR, so I just want to run you through everything I've been sent because it really is one of my favourite body care brands, and I've been sent many products that I can test out that I haven't tried, as well as some firm favourites of mine as well. So firstly, the biggest thank you to the L'Occitane team. I am honestly so grateful, more grateful than you will ever know. So starting off with bath foam, this is the Creamy and Comforting Bubble Bath, and anybody that knows me knows I'm a bath over shower girl, so this is just going to be my daily evening ritual in the evenings. I'm so excited. I then have a restock of my favourite, and I mean favourite, shower gel / shower oil ever. This is the L'Occitane almond one, and this, honestly, the smell of this, the way that this leaves your body, this is worth a sort of slight self-care investment on yourself, because it really does just leave your body glowing, it leaves it smooth, and you smell amazing hours after showering. And then to accompany my shower oil, I have the skin oil. I've been wanting to try this actually for such a long time, and so I'm very excited because I've heard amazing things. Gorgeous glass packaging, and again, this is just going to smell amazing. Oh, it just smells so good, and this comes in a spray as well, so it's really easy to just use, spritz on your body and then do a quick rub in. I feel like some skin oils with the pump, they just sort of go everywhere and they get really messy, whereas having a spray bottle keeps everything really nice, clean and tidy. I then have the body milk. This I actually haven't smelt yet either. Packaging is just gorgeous. So smooth, so moisturising, oh my goodness. And again, it just has a really clean, fresh, inoffensive smell. I feel like with the majority of the L'Occitane products, nothing smells offensive. They're not the sort of scents that you're not going to get on with. You know, sometimes scents are sometimes too floral for you, or too musky for you, too woody for you, too strong for you, too sweet. We all have a preference on smell. These are just really inoffensive, just really fresh, clean, lovely smells, you know? And then I've got some facial skincare, which I'm so excited about. So this is the Immortal Divine Youth Cream for wrinkles, firmness and density. Anybody that knows me knows I'm a skincare girly, and I'm terrified of aging and put about a million different products on my face every single day to avoid having to ever get Botox, and to avoid seeing wrinkles on my face. This is what the cream looks like. Oh, and again, that smells amazing. It smells like a fresh spa. However, if you do have sensitive skin to scents, this one is scented. It smells amazing. To those of us who don't have sensitive skin and can take scents, it smells like a spa, it smells fresh, it smells clean. If you're sensitive to moisturisers with any scents and things, then that one might not be for you. And to accompany that, I have the serum to go with. Again, just beautiful packaging. And let me just pop a little bit on the back of my hand and see if this is scented. Oh, I mean, I love the smell. I think it honestly just smells like I've walked out of a really expensive spa. But again, yes, if you've got sensitive skin, that one might not be for you. I'll leave all the links for you guys down below, and they will be affiliates links, but of course you don't have to buy through my affiliates link. Anywho, on that note, I'm going to go and enjoy the last bits of the sunshine of the day. It's currently 3 o'clock, so I'm not going to have that much sunlight left, so I need to be as quick as I can and stop waffling, and let's go to the yard. Do you want to go to the horses? Guess what, everybody, I've arrived at the yard and it's raining. Sunshine is gone. I've only got to drive 8 minutes around the corner, and it's gone from lovely and sunny to rain. But I do feel like, even though I might not now get my drone out to film me riding, I still may ride just because it's been so long, and so far it's not tipping it down, you know. Oh no, it is now. Yeah. Okay. Woo! I feel like working inside is definitely deceiving. I don't know who I thought I was kidding when I thought, I'll bring my drone today. I'm not sure if you can see my eyes streaming because it's that windy. Look at me. Anyway, Ringo's in. His hay nets are soaking away. You right, Prince Charming? Should take your rugs off. It's kind of stopped raining, but it's really windy and grey. But we're gonna ride, even if it's a 10-minute walk. I feel like we need to do something. We need to do a little something, don't we? We do. Let's go and get the tack. It's cold, it's windy. My eyes, I literally can't see. It's that streamy. I'll run you through my outfit of the day. I just want to show you guys my coat. I'm hoping the light's okay there. This is the Storm Trek one from Lemieux. It is the most amazing coat ever. And it's also sort of like a medium length one, so you can be a tall girl, you can be a petite girl, you can be whichever and whatever. Look at the fleece lining. It is absolutely insane. It's padded, it's thick, it's made for storms, it's made for the wind. There's pockets up here, there's pockets down here, and there's pockets in there as well. So you've got 1, 2, 3, beautifully modelled. And there's also a pocket in here as well, so it's got all the storage. It's also got a fluffy hood as well. It's just a really fantastic jacket. And then my gloves, these are the best gloves in the world. I'll leave these linked as well. Horsey girls, country girls, whoever, wherever. The Polartec gloves from Lemieux. They're slightly grippy as well if you are a horse rider, but it's the warmest, most sort of functional wearing glove ever. Even though they're thermal and insulated, they're amazing. Hat on. Okay. Oops. I feel like investing in the right sort of like winter wear makes or breaks the winter, you know? At the end of the day, it's all about living our best lives every day, even in the stormy weather, even in -7. And a little bit like what I said in my last video, just things that make your life that little bit easier. Okay, super quick mane brush for the horsey whose mane is all over on the wrong side. Try and find it, Dingo, shall we? Give it 2 seconds and it'll flop back over. He'll have one big shake because he doesn't like being tidy, do you, my baby? And then it'll be all messy again. Okay, ready? Well, we're on. We're quite sprightly actually for a dingo. Nice and forward going. Not thinking I'm going to need too much leg. today. We'll soon find out, but I'm going to just warm him up and then I'll get back to you afterwards, guys, because it's a little bit windy and he's been clipped and he's on lots of food, and I'm going to go with 2 reins, I think, today. And now a big stretchy to finish with lots of sneezing. We've literally just trotted around for about 15 minutes. We've not done anything major, just had a little trot round. Get the hair going everywhere. Got Maggie behind us. She follows us round, don't you, baby? You good doggy. Oh, everybody, there's a sunset going down. It's windy, it's cold, it's not Welsh cob weather. The wind has picked up again, Ellie being very much blown away. I'm so lucky, she's such a good girl. Your favourite grandma has returned. Look how gorgeous I look this morning. I am shortly about to get on my very merry way, get in my car and head up to Leonora's for a gorgeous girly evening, and I'm so excited, hence the look. But today I've honestly had the nicest morning ever. I've taken the whole day off of the horses, which has just been so needed, and I had an everything shower this morning. I smell amazing, I feel amazing. I've washed my bed sheets, I've done loads of washing. I took the whole day off the horses, which was so needed. Tackled through all of my emails. I've edited this video up until this point. With the dishwasher on, I've unloaded the dishwasher. I've hoovered the house, I've done a load of washing and hung up said washing, but I do need to finish packing. I do need to drop the dogs off at their little sleepover for the night as well. And I also need to get my tyres filled up because apparently that is a thing. I need to do that en route as well. That is the rest of today's plans. I didn't film yesterday because actually I spent the morning at the horses, and then in the afternoon I decided to redecorate my office, of which I painted one wall and got incredibly bored. And however much I wanted to film like a cute time lapse of me painting the wall, I actually painted in my underwear so I didn't ruin any of my clothes. So less appropriate for YouTube. But anyway, I've got half a painted wall and at some point next week need to finish the other side of the room. But anyway, waffle over. I'm going to get all my bits together and sort my life out and get on my merry way to Leonora's. Good morning, happy Friday. It is the most beautiful day ever outside and Leo and I are about to go for a really gorgeous, glorious dog walk in the sunshine. Soak up all the vitamin D and just have some really nice girly time. We've had a really nice morning. We've been doing some work, we've had some scrambled eggs, just had a really nice sort of chilled morning. Last night was lovely and we didn't film, we didn't vlog. It was just really, really lovely just to be present without cameras actually for once. It was such a nice evening, but I feel a little tiny bit head sore this morning. Slightly. And annoyingly, I get quite watery eyes and I always have done the second the wind hits my face, like my eyes will stream. So anyway, I took to Google and apparently I have dry eyes, which obviously doesn't make sense when you think about eyes watering, but apparently my eyes need lubricating. So I've just put some eye drops in to prevent that from happening. Missed my eyes altogether, like eye drops streaming down my face. So that's been lovely this morning. I have just come back up to get some socks and put some lip balm on and head out for a lovely walk. From the pool house. We've just done half a Pilates class. Leo decided to choose an intense 45-minute class, then forgot she had a meeting, so she's run to have her meeting halfway through, which is great because my body needed a break. We were both like panting and struggling and like hitting our bums because they were hurting so much. So I'm just sat watching the sunset. I've been stretching, I've been scrolling the old Instagram, having a whale of a time here. But actually I thought I was best to close this video now because I feel like it's Friday night. I'm not going to get home till really late this evening, and then tomorrow I've got actually quite a lot on and I need to edit this video ready for Sunday morning. So I feel like it's time. I feel like it's time to say goodbye. And I hope you loved this video. If I've mentioned anything, if I can link anything, as always, everything will be in the description box down below. But thank you guys so much for watching. I so hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe, click the like button, leave a comment if you did, and I will see you guys next Sunday at 9 o'clock.